Welcome back to San Antonio, everybody. Video number 2 here with Jordan. We're gonna go over a couple different activities you could do to hit some balls if you can't get to a tennis court. Hopefully around the house you can find an inflatable ball. Typically find one that just has a little bit of weight, makes it a little bit easier to do depending on the level. But working on volleys really is important because most people, their volleys are less proficient than their ground strokes, especially at the junior level. Uses. Try to keep the ball about shoulder level. Oh, dive! Come on, Becker. If you remember the Andre Agassi, Pete Sampras Nike commercial where they used the street, you can do it in this time of the coronavirus quarantines. Okay? The court is how wide is the court?
About 27 feet.
27 feet, exactly. You can use the street, again, as long as you live someplace level. You can use a quick start net. Most of the time we don't. That way we don't have to move it out of the way of cars. But again, safety first. Make sure you're watching for cars. In tennis and in all sports, the quads act as shock absorbers to help stop and also change direction. To emphasize the quads a little bit more in a squat movement, you can take a heavy plate or any kind of a weight that you have at the house. Put your heels up close together on top of the plate. Set the weight right at about shoulder level. As you perform the squat, let the knees track a little bit more to the outside. This will emphasize the quads a little bit more on any basic squat motion. To practice a service motion using a resistance band, I used a screw eye and attached the resistance band to a stud. When I grab onto the band to make sure it doesn't slip out of my hand and also to adjust the resistance, I'll grab on and then I'll bring the tube to the outside of the hand. That way I can adjust the resistance accordingly if it's too light or if it's too heavy. This way it'll simulate my serve with the palms down position to start. From almost a trophy pose position, right here, I'll lift the hip up. I'll keep the elbow from flexing less than 90 degrees. I don't want to go to here. I want to keep it at 90 degrees. And from the back, I'm going to extend from the arm. I've attached a couple pictures to show the angle of the lower body compared to the upper body. The upper body should be flexed from the hip, whereas the lower body is pretty straight, illustrated by the pictures that I've added here on the video. But again, from here, this isn't going to make your serve any stronger. It'll just make that serve a little bit more durable, the shoulder a little bit more durable, and you'll get a little bit of practice with that overhead motion just to clean up your technique. And now for the Jordan joke of the day.
Does anybody need toilet paper? Because I can be your Prince Charming.
Prince Charming, everybody. San Antonio,
Stay well, everybody. See you soon.